Alright, so we're back in my survival world today. I'm bringing you guys another survival video. And yet again, I've done way too much off camera. I don't know why I keep doing that, but it's just how it is. But I'm not going to show you the main part of what I've been doing because... So now that I have the part that I have already done, it will just ruin it. So I'm going to finish basic parts of it that I'm doing now, and then show you guys. But right now, we're going to get the Bake a Cake achievement, because I need a cake. I've gotten a cake from a villager before, but that doesn't count. It's getting dark. I don't want you seeds. Sorry if you hear background noise, you know, neighbors just so happen to have kids that like to scream. But I don't know if you can really hear it that bad. Now, I've forgotten how to do this. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it actually, after I just thought about it. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like that would need more eggs, but whatever. No, did I do it backwards? Did the eggs go inside? Maybe that's why I was thinking it needs more eggs. Where does the milk go on top? I'm pretty sure milk's on the bottom. Oh, alright, the milk is on top. Bam! I also have another achievement that we're fixing to get. It was catch a cook a fish. I haven't took it out of the furnace yet, so bam! Alright, let's check achievements. I got that one, fighting the Ender Dragon. Throw diamonds into the player. Deal 9 hearts of damage stronger than that. Enchantment table. Have not killed a ghast. The end. Defeat the Ender Dragon. Oh yeah. Did that so early. Well, the game's like so overpowered now. You can get so good so quick. Used to, took forever to get some good diamond gear. Alright, so that one, no, that's cows. Bake a cake, and where's the fish one? Oh, right there. Delicious fish. I don't like fish, I don't like any type of seafood, but that's cool. I can eat it in Minecraft, I guess. I'm gonna put this away now. I'm taking this one. I've been working on a village. This is the second project that we're gonna go to right now. A village way off up north in the world, and I'm gonna be turning that into like a town. I think that's a pretty good idea, because I have this idea of turning like that old village and getting it turned into like a big town. And I want to have separate places around the world that do separate things and ships it all into the city, and then that's where we go to get our materials and to build stuff. It seems cool theoretically, and I think it will work pretty good. That's part of what I've been working on another part, but that's more of a bigger piece to the puzzle, so that's gonna be a surprise. I was trying to think of what else I need. I got all this off camera. There's horses up where the village is at because it's in a plain, so I got a bunch of my ender chest of saddles that I've gotten, and that's all the armor that I have. So we're gonna go, actually I'm gonna sleep first. We're gonna go back up there. Okay, now that I've slept. Oh, also, this will give you guys an insight of how long, like how messed up my recording schedules are. Decorated for Halloween here. It's the 29th right now. This probably won't go up for a couple months, because I haven't, as of right now, I haven't even uploaded the second one. It's finished and ready to upload, but I haven't even uploaded it. That's the wrong way. I need to finish the path from here. God, it took hours to do the path from there to here. I built 2 epic bridges. One of them isn't completely finished. It's huge. It took like all the stone I ever made, and that's saying a lot because I don't know if I've ever showed you guys in any of the videos, but down in the cave, like when I was talking about the slime stuff, I dug one of those huge holes. It's like 100 by 100 and like 5 blocks tall. So it took all that stone. I think I only have a few stacks, and I think that's all at the village that we're going to now. It's this way, by the way. But yeah, I didn't finish the path. It's so close. I have it like dug a tunnel because it gets really hilly, if that's the word, near my house. So I just dug a tunnel through the holes 3 by 3, but I didn't finish the path on the ground. So hopefully I can find the hole in the mountain. It's over here somewhere. Alright, so I found the tunnel. Luckily, this is it. It's really dark through here because I haven't put any torches. I'll hold the torches because beautiful shaders works like this. But I'll see you guys at the other end of this tunnel because it's really long and boring. Alright, so I got to the end of the tunnel. That magical editing, I wish I could do that in real life. But the tunnel ends at the beginning of the really big bridge that I said isn't finished yet. It's really cool, and I want to show you guys it until it's finished because it's just so brilliant. So I'm going to get to the other side of this bridge, and then we'll continue on the trail. And the bridge goes over like water. There actually has a purpose for it, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, I'll see you there. Alright, so this is coming off the other end of the bridge right there. If any of you guys know the Hyrosphary map, it's this like big city map. I'm copied one of the bridges from there. A really cool one there. It's kind of big for the area, but I think it looks brilliant. And I also copied another bridge from the same map over at the other area that I've been talking about that you guys have no clue what I'm talking about. And then I made this bridge. You can see this bridge is just a little thing. I think it looks a little weird, a little tall, but hey. I named it Old Necks Bridge. I don't know why, that's just the name that came to me. And the 85 is like for the day. That's the day I finished it on. What the Minecraft days. Where I'm on day 123 now, so that's been a while. That way when we're on like day 5000, we're like, dang, this is old. These two blocks here, these andesite blocks, are to mark straight this way on this block is that other area that I've been talking about. It's not far that way, nowhere near as far as this trail is. Right here you can see I still haven't finished. I've just made a little line to see where to go. An anvil here. I had to waste iron on an anvil because my shovel was on 1 durability when I was doing this. Luckily I caught it. Yeah, let's take that with us actually. I ran out of iron doing that too. I think I have like 12 iron back at this village, and then whatever I have in my ender chest, which is like 6 iron. Maybe I repaired something. Oh, there's the village. Still gotta build a bridge here. I was thinking of building like a really old looking wooden, like hanging bridge over that. So then we get the path through here. I plan on building like more buildings, making this a huge village. I already have like 2 new buildings built over here. I built this one just to match like these little ones, but I put a door on it and like a bed and stuff in there. Here we have some villagers. This is the one that I traded with. No, there's a cleric that I thought was pretty good. I got another horse over here. This one isn't as fast. No, I thought I got another one that was fast, but I only had 2 saddles. Well, I only had 1 saddle, and I found that one in a mine shaft that's under here. This guy is pretty fast, and he jumps, I think, like 4 blocks. So yeah. This is the little house that I've been using here. So you can see the stuff I have gotten from here. Some stone left over, and farming stuff from there, and diamonds, and all these emeralds that I came here with 0 emeralds and ended up with that. Oh, this is the ender chest I took from here back with me. And then I already had 13 emeralds, so let's add that to it. Put this anvil in here, sure. Actually no, not that. Let's just go show you around the village what I've done. I made the paths all nice and stuff. The like cleric's place, is this the one I traded with? Yes. For the ender pearls, that's, well actually that's no use at all. The glowstone, that'll come in handy a lot. Bottle of enchanting, as you can see I have 68 levels. Well, I'm almost 69. Pumpkin, another anvil that I haven't even used yet. Farming. I changed up their thing here. I built this house. Look at that librarian in there. I'm like really proud of this house, even though it's just that. And there's nothing inside of it. Once I go get some netherrack, I want to put like, it's gonna be a furnace there. Some guys in here, weaponsmith, and librarian. Okay, this bookshelf. Traded with this guy. Written books for 1 emerald, not a good deal. The glass could come in handy though. Yeah, this is the cake I got from the villager. I think I just ate some of it. Not sure. All these guys. Haven't built anything over here. There's another village. It's just got a blacksmith and one of these houses at it. that way, not far. If my render distance was a little bit more, you could see it. Oh, I built a lake over here too that I'm pretty proud of, and a little area for the fishermen, even though they don't like fish or anything. Yeah, and I made it like more realistic. I found the nearest like natural generated water source and dug a river into the lake like it's what's filling it. This was kind of difficult to make the water run perfectly, but I liked it. From this right here, this is where it naturally generated. And I've been going to spruce trees here to get some spruce wood. Alright guys, so I have after just showed you around that and wanted to get some of my materials, I have an actual plan for today's episode. I want to build a wool farm for sheep, and like I was saying about having stuff around the map, I'm gonna make this huge wool farm like it would be in real life, out in the middle of nowhere. I need to find a spot off the trail here though. And so then we can get a bunch of wool for there, because I'm going to need a bunch of it. And I don't really like that on the horse, the focus from the shaders. Well, I can turn that off, I guess. But I'm going to find a spot here, and then when I find the spot, I'll show you guys the spot, then I'm going to get to building it, and I'll show you guys some progress. I'm going to try not to go like 30-40 minutes on my videos anymore, because that's just hell when I'm editing and rendering, because for the video to be 30 minutes, I have about 2 hours of footage I have to edit through, and then I'm going to have to render that, and it never works out that great. It always, well, as of right now, you've only seen one episode, but there's like 6 that I have edited, ready to go. It just takes so long. I don't want to go that far. Do I want to go that far? Alright guys, so literally not long after I just stopped, I found a spot. I'm going to build it right here in this area. And then we got like this nice cliff up here, and this little river. The trail is not far that way, and there's a bunch of natural spawn sheep here, so it won't be hard to get some beginners into the farm. So let's go down here and set up a spot. Okay guys, so I just realized like a major flaw. I forgot my ender chest. Well crap, I'm gonna go back and get that, and then I'll be back right here. Alright guys, so I made it back in my ender chest here. Set some stuff up. Now my plan for this, I have no plan. That's my plan. I'm just gonna start building. Well, I'm gonna start clearing this area out, start building until I have a building, a good like farmhouse style building, and then build a huge pasture type area, get a bunch of sheep in there. Then I want to build some kind of processing area where we bring them through and slaughter them and get their wool. 2 separate areas for killing them to get mutton, and then slaughtering them anyway just to get wool. Nah, we'll shear them. And ooh, that means I'm gonna need a bunch more iron supply to get over here. That's cool. Then from my mine area, then we can send them over here. But also, because the version, I'm still in 1.10, I plan on updating to 1.11 very soon. It just hasn't came out yet, still in snapshots. I want the shulker boxes bad. I actually went into the end and like started killing a bunch of them, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm not in the snapshots yet. So that was a waste of time. Alright guys, so I have this built. Here's my farmhouse. I went a little overboard, but I think it's kind of cool. All the trees that were here that I cleared managed to make all the fence, and I have like an extra 2 stacks in the chest in there. All this fence. I mean, fences get expensive when you are doing something like this. It splits here for a path, and I'm gonna get like a little bridge, and then the path off to connect to the other path. And then the fence goes all the way around the back of the house and comes back up to here. And it's got some water from a river on the other side too. I'm curious, I don't think they'll be able to go under this, because they always float like holding space. All this is 2 blocks high, same on the other side, so they can't get out like that. But right now I'm currently growing some seeds because I didn't have any wheat to get some of the sheep that are over there. And I have seen a few wolves around here, so maybe we can get my first wolf. I accidentally destroyed my ender chest, so I'm missing some items that I would have liked to have over here. And the house for right now is just very plain. I just want to get the sheep in here for now. to start breeding them and shearing them, but then I'm gonna add detail to the outside and a roof and doors and all that. But this is the look that I wanted. Even the floor, like all this birch wood here, and this is what I have left over still. Well, this I brought with me, but the birch, and hopefully, oh, I have a whole nother stack of birch wood logs. All that dirt from here, and that's some of the stuff I had to go get for the sandstone. Nice morning poison. Hey, a bunch of sheep. Come on, sheep. I need the gray ones, yes. Is he stuck? There you go. Ah, bunches of sheep, bunches and bunches and bunches. Alright, well I think this was successful. I'm going to now work on the spot to separate them for shearing and mutton. So I'll get to work on that and catch you guys when that's finished. I got to work on a barn. I kind of lost motivation for building after I kind of realized I already had all the wool that I needed just by shearing the random sheep as I was building the fence and stuff, or as I was building the barn and doing some more add-ons to the house. But as you can see, this is a rainbow of, I about said moo cows. These are not cows at all. These are sheep. I have two, well, I have more than two by now because I've been breeding them, but I have at least two of all 16 colors. And surprisingly, it was a lot harder to get those than I thought. Luckily, I had been collecting just random crap, so I was able to do it, but yeah. Ones I need the most are the blue and the red, and black and white, of course. The blacks, they only drop like one at a time, and sadly I only have like 3 of them. I had 2, 3, 4 I see over there. And the blue and red ones have like 6 of each, so yeah. They're crazy. They actually eat this a lot. Earlier I took bone meal and bone mealed like all of this, and they eat, because they will eat this too, not just this. And that's all that's left, because it's, Jesus, fat things. But I'll show you the barn that I have up here. Well, actually I do have a way of getting up there, because I've changed the fence a little bit, because I've been wondering how I'm gonna be bringing the sheep up. Basically, because all the things about the series that I'm trying to make is transportation and like manual work instead of making everything automatic and stuff. So I would come in here generally. Right now I don't need any. Look at that guy, and get some wheat, get all the colors or just a bunch of them that I need, bring them up in here, and ideally I'll have quite a bit more breeded by the time I need them. Bring them to here. Now this is the only part I'm worried about, is trying to get them to go here while I go this way, but I think I can manage to do it. Might have to take this fence off to cut it closer. I go through here, and then they'll step on the pressure plates and come through here. Then I just lead a line of them all, and the colors that manage to get in here, the not, I can just kill because there'll be more out there, and then I can get some mutton too, and their wool to stock up. And once all the ones that are traced in come in, they can't get out because of the pressure plate design that I have there. But I haven't really built any more to the barn than that because I don't need them right now, and like I said, I lost motivation. And well, it's actually like 2 days later from the first clip, because you'd be surprised how long it takes me to build some things. Like, that's basic, but it took me forever. Well, being spruce wood didn't help either. I have like maybe 32 logs. I've been growing them over here. So yeah, that's the bridge you can see, which I think is pretty cool. That's one reason I chose this spot for all of this. Also, crazy story. Right before I was gonna record this, I tried to record it, and my computer was getting like bad frame. How did you get in the house? My computer was getting really bad frame rates. I don't know how he got in there. That's bugging me. Like, not even with anything else but Minecraft open. Well, and Steam, I guess, was open in the background. I was getting like 40 or less, and I had shaders on. When I turned shaders off, I had like 200, but that's still slow. Usually when I turn shaders off, I get like 1,000. So that's crazy. But after trying to deal with that, I just restarted my computer and went back on, and boom, 60, 70 FPS when recording, and shaders on still. And the render distance. I messed with the render distance a lot. I don't really want to take it any lower than 16. I can play when not recording on 32 because the frame rate does drop below 60, but I don't want to record like that. Every once in a while, even while recording, it'll drop below 60, but that's okay. You can't tell. I can't tell a whole lot of the difference between 30 and 60 in Minecraft, even though I still can see some. All right. Well, also, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning. I think I did. I'm Steve Skin because I don't have internet connection right now, but that's all right. Steve's cool. Steve's always been cool. Next episode, I'm planning on using the wool that I got. Well, in between episodes, I plan on using most of the wool that I got to finish some projects that I was working on that I was talking about, so I can show you guys finally more of a finished product than it is, so I can have some explanation for it. But then next episode, I plan on using some of the other wool to do a specific project with that project, if that makes any sense. It's like really cryptic. I hope you join in with me for that. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later in the next episode, or probably a different episode between here and then. But I'll catch you guys later in my next episode, whatever it may be. I've been thinking about doing some IRL type videos, like just facecam videos of like different types of games and stuff, just talking, or like would you rathers and stuff like that. But let me guys know if you would like that. I'm sure I'll probably put one up before you guys see this because I have like 7 of these videos lined up, and this one will probably be posted several months later than it's recorded. But anyways, I hope you guys catch me in my next video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. If you did dislike it, tell me why in the comments. I'll see you later.